Hi there, Tony Westwood here, aka the Might and Fit Golf Coach at Melton Mowbray Golf Club. I'm here with my good friend David Hurst, who's the cameraman today. Sorry to drag you out on a day like today, David, but we've got to do it sometime. I don't know if you've noticed, but the British weather is pretty unpredictable, be it summer or winter. And with climate change, we're getting more severe weather conditions, albeit rain, which does seriously affect our golf course. Golf course committees want to keep the golf course open. They want you to be playing golf. It's important for revenue. They don't take the hard decision to close it very, very easily. We don't want to be doing damage to the golf course when we go out to play, but in these current winter conditions that we generally get, unfortunately, that's exactly what's going to happen. Well, there's a way we can overcome that. Well, here's what happens normally though. So we're going to get set up. Here's a golf ball. I'm going to hit it up this practice area here. So we're going to get set up to the ball. We hit this shot properly. So we hit a nice shot. We can see that I've made a bit of a mark. There's no way I can put that mark back, so that's now going to be left. I might tramp it down a little bit, but we've now left a scar on the golf course, something that I don't like doing. The divot, if we take it, even if there's no frost as there is today, is just going to disintegrate, and there's no way you can put that back. What's important though is there's a way around that completely. Now, when mats were first introduced at Melton, which I think was probably 3 or 4 years ago, I was one of the people who really didn't want to use them. But I did. But now I've been using this Spurk Mat for about the last 2 years. And for me, it's a game changer. Not only for the golf club, in the fact that you can use this mat and do any damage, but for the golfer, it actually means that you can have a perfect lie every single time. So you're not going to do any damage whatsoever. And there's every chance you can be out playing golf even when the golf course is wetter than it may normally be. I use it in a particular way. So lots of golfers, when they first use it, and when I've seen them, all they do is they put the ball kind of right in the middle of the mat, which makes absolute sense. The problem you have with that is, with the ball now being higher off the ground, it means that the toe is higher off the ground, which the tendency is the heel's going to dig in. It's going to cause the club face to close, which means the ball is generally going to go to the left. So what I've worked out and practiced quite a lot is I position the ball so the ball sits on the left hand edge of the mat. So the left hand edge of the ball is even with the left hand edge of the mat, just like that, which means that when I address the ball, the heel of the club is not touching the mat. So when the shaft flexes, it means that heel isn't going to dig in, and I get a really nice contact. So here's the difference now when I use the mat. So we're going to place that mat in the direction we want to go. Make sure it's pushed into the ground. You can see the ball sitting on the left hand side of it. So we get set up. Much better contact. I can pick my mat up, and I've done no damage to the ground at all. The greenkeeper's happy, and the golf club have got less maintenance to do as they go into the summer. More importantly, your fairways and surrounding areas are going to be in better condition when you come into the summer. I don't know why you wouldn't use one of these anymore. I think it's a simple decision. I would agree they've gone up in price. I think they're a little just under £30 now, and they are available in the golf shop. But really, in terms of an investment, if you can be on your golf course more, if your golf course can keep the golf course open and less damage being done, that's got to be a better thing all round. Thank you for listening. If you've got any more questions, you know where I am. Please come and see me, and we can help you out and work from there. Bye for now.